Don't come in!
As the door lock turned, I was kneeling by the bed, reaching for the last inhibitor that had rolled under the bed. Almost there. A sharp pain came from my tailbone first. A black tail emerged from behind me and snapped around the chair leg. My name is Lian Vier. My file states that I am a low-risk, mixed-race individual with an allergy to holy light. Actually, I am the last pure-blood male succubus. At the Holy Land Academy, werewolves, vampires, and wizards can all enroll. Except succubi. The Alliance classifies succubi as Tier 1 predatory demons. I will not be expelled if I am exposed. I will be contained, purified, or sold on the black market. The door opened. Lance Silverwood stood at the door, his coat still dripping with rain. He saw my tail. His hand froze on the doorknob.
Close the door.
I gritted my teeth and said. He closed the door behind him but didn't go out.
Lian, you're trembling. I'm telling you to get out!
He walked towards me. The scent of holy light assaulted my nostrils. Clean, scalding hot, like a knife, yet also like food. I backed away, bracing myself against the edge of the bed.
Don't come near me.
Lance stopped.
Are you hungry?
This sentence broke the last thread. My tail lashed out and wrapped around his thigh. I tackled him to the side of the bed. Lance slammed his back against the carpet and groaned, but he didn't push me away. I grabbed his collar and the black horn pierced his forehead.
Don't move.
There was a sudden knock on the door.
Lance, the accommodation assistant said there's unusual energy in your room.
I froze. My tail was still wrapped around him, my black horn still showing. Lance yanked the blanket over me and pulled me into his arms. I lowered my voice and asked,
What are you doing?
He pressed a hand to the back of my neck.
Saving you.
The person outside asked again.
Has something unusual happened?
No.
Lance's voice was calm.
I just accidentally lost control while practicing magic.
The footsteps finally faded into the distance. I immediately pushed him away.
You didn't see anything.
Lance slowly raised his hand. A golden holy seal lit up in his palm. Exorcist. The person I just pounced on wasn't prey, but someone who was born to purify me. Lance locked the door and looked down at me.
Lian, you just said you were hungry. Do you want to eat me?